Good morning. I don't even know if y'all if y'all can hear me. I'm not at home. I'm not in my studio, but I woke to a lot of messages saying y'all couldn't really hear me on my last video. I need to see how this sounds before I start talking. Hey, Mocha. I need to see y'all. Okay, so can y'all hear me? Let me turn this fan down. Hold on. Hold on. Y'all, really quick, get the lights up for me, please. Get the lights up for me, please. You guys request for me to say some things. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. All right, here I come. Okay. Let me know if y'all can hear me in the chat. Let me know if y'all can hear me in the chat, please. Okay. Good morning, Mocha. So, I was told that audio, y'all couldn't hear me yesterday. A lot of people hit me up and wanted to know my thoughts on it. I gave my thoughts yesterday, but apparently it was not great. Shout out to you guys for 3 people watching the video. Let's start there. Okay. Good morning, everybody. This is Commissioner Reviews. You will be seeing a lot more of me coming on here, talking and telling you guys what it is. Good morning to Commissioner Reviews crew. Remember, when some odd things they take you down, make sure that you let them understand. This is just me saying this. This is my word for the day. When they think they've taken you down, please fight. Please understand. Don't ever go away quietly, and don't ever let a buck think that you weak and you won't come for them if it's necessary. Point blank, period. And that was the word for today. And nothing to do with the topic. Okay? So, I was kind of down yesterday and I was sad about lots of going on. And so I couldn't really give, I mean, I gave my thoughts, but my heart was heavy. My mind is pretty clear this morning. So, my thoughts is this: I'm going to support Symone, whatever she needs, whatever that might be, whatever that looks like. You know what I'm saying? Whatever she needs, I'm there. That's how I feel about that. Um, for me, myself, Kamisha, it'd be real difficult for me to be with somebody, and a lot of money is being put in for a wedding ceremony that's coming up, and then I will sit at the blue. You tell me this large amount of money that you're in a debt for, and when you are getting married, it's not just you getting married. People don't realize that, and people should say, yes, you're not supposed to worry about what other people think. I understand that, but at the end of the day, having to go back to, like for me, it would be my mother or my children or whoever is involved, family, period, friends, I don't care, to go have to go back and face them because they probably put money in it too. A lot of money in it, to say I'm not getting married and he lied and had no money. or our wedding set up for next month. Where's your check? We need to go ahead and get this venue. Okay, let me just tell you right now, I don't have any money. We can't do the wedding. We've already postponed it already. But I'm sorry, I lied. This whole entire time, I have no money. I know you family, y'all put money in it, but I don't have money to give. The wedding is tomorrow, next week, next month, whatever. I don't have any money to give. Imagine being in that position. Are you gonna say, "Oh, okay, baby, you know what? Oh man, I love you so much. It's okay. We'll get through it. I'll just put more money down this venue. I will just pay more money for this church. I will go ahead and pay for everything. Get uh uh auntie and mom or whoever. You ain't gotta pay anything. I got you. I support you. I love you." I'm not gonna look at the comments until I get this out. Baby, who in what world? I could not do that. I see some of the comments you guys are saying that Symone is to blame or has y'all are saying okay, you guys are saying Symone is to blame somewhat. And you also guys see your comments. I read your comments this morning and last night that you guys were saying that she does background check, but then she catch this. I don't know. But again, she met this man on a dating show that's on TV. Okay. So yes, she vets people for her show, her content for other people who pay for it because she's a lawyer. But at the same time, I would assume this show vetted this person. He's on the show with me. She's human. I'm just being honest. For people to blame her, I don't understand that part. I'm gonna say that. Yes, women, we do play a part, and she'll tell her story when she's ready. Whatever part she played, not played, she will say that for herself. But it's the assumptions for me in the comments that there are women mostly who are saying these things. Black women. I'm saying this to you guys. Y'all can be in my comments. Y'all know I'm ready and I don't trip because y'all know the smoke. I eat it. But I'm just being honest. As women, we do take blame in situations, especially when we are in relationships, things of that nature. There are things that we have done that contributed to the demise of that relationship, and that is the truth. But the way I'm looking at it, the point of view that I'm looking at it as, if I'm sitting here saying to my family, guys, make sure you book this and book that. I'm pretty sure people have taken time off from work. People, I'm just thinking about this. This, like I said, a wedding is never just about the couple. It affects so many. You can look at it as black and white. This is love and romance, but you have to also look at the other things, financial situations, other people who's also attached to the story. Again, her family, her sacrifices, theirs. Who knows? You know, publicly know what that is. But imagine your own real life planning a wedding and thinking everything hunky dory all of this time. Look how much time. You got aunties and cousins that probably bought dresses, got stuff made, stuff on layaway. I'm being funny, it's no layaway, but you know what I'm saying. I thought about this last night. I said, everybody is coming for Symone. Not everybody, but people are coming for Symone. And I said, I'm going to speak on that today. I am not going to sit here and say, oh, Symone, you did background checks. No, because I would have probably assumed the same thing. He was vetted by a whole TV show. I'm not going to do all that. Now, I mean, I don't know what she did. If she vetted him or not, I have no idea. But at the end of the day, this entire time, he lied to her about finances that he didn't have. He lied to his first wife. He admitted all these things on live last night. I could tell it hurt him to hurt her to tell her, but obviously for him to tell her, He had to because they were getting ready to get married. Everything was getting ready to be set up. People are asking for money and checks, what, a month before things get started, 4 weeks before, probably sometimes more than that, to make sure everything is set in stone and we'll hold this and hold that. People have said in the comments, but why is he helping paying for the wedding? This is not the old days, people. First of all, hold on. Let me go and break some down to y'all. Hold on. This is not Little House on the Prairie, where you guys will look at it and say, well, oh my God, is the daddy paying for the wedding? I'm not saying that doesn't happen, but child boo, sometimes daddy don't have it. It's more of a family thing where, maybe mom and dad is helping auntie, he's helping his family. Because a wedding is very expensive. So people questioning saying, why is he did it? Why is he what? Again, everybody involved with it may not count to you guys. But for you to have to go home and say, the wedding is off, he doesn't have any money to pay this. I'm not going to ask you guys for more money to pay this because he doesn't have any. I'm tapped out. I didn't know the house that he has is in his mom's name. I didn't know he's borrowing from Paul to pay Peter. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know any of this. Some women are saying, just stay with him. You love him. That's a big ask to me. It really is. I get being humble and being in love, and who knows what may happen. But to me, that's a lot. And even like I said, he went on a public platform and said everything. It's all out there on the table. Some people were saying, well, he was doing that for sympathy. I didn't look at it that way. I didn't think he was doing that for any sympathy or for any new show. I felt like that he wanted to just put it all on the table and let everybody know I messed up. And he wanted to take any of that embarrassment or anything he thinks she may go through, he wanted to take that all on. And that's my opinion. No one told me this. I feel like he wanted to say, I'm going to come on here and embarrass myself, so to speak, and say this and say that because I did her wrong. And we were on public platforms. Their engagement was on the uh last season of Miami. Let me look at your comment real quick. Okay, so Keeping It Real says, I love them together, and yes, she will speak when she is ready. Let's be clear. Let's be clear, love the name. It's both their fault. He should have lied, and she should have done more due diligence. This isn't someone she just dated. She was about to marry and merge lives. She was, let's be clear, but again, she met him years ago on a TV show where they vet people like this. At that point, she'd already gotten to know him. Did the friendship thing, and then was headed to get married. What point will you decide to do that? Most times you vet people when you first meet them, you know nothing about them. But I understand what you're saying. Let's be clear, it says no one needs to be attacked. Leave him alone, leave her alone, and everyone go their separate ways. As we all know, really show the true wait, people really show the true dynamic of a relationship on any platform. Nadia said precisely why the marriage is much more important than a wedding. And in this case, the lack of vetting your partner prior to making major plans is crucial. Simone moved out of her place to move in with him. The the thing about it is, thank God, she always had her own. Mocha, everyone. She always had her own. Thank God. And that should be a lesson to every woman that you move out and move with somebody else. And like in the old days, they'll tell you a single woman, no, no, don't get rid of your place. I mean, I'm sorry, get rid of your place. I mean to say, and move in with him, and just throw it all away. But then there's been many stories you've heard in back in the day, your auntie, cousin, uncle, where their person lied to them and they had nowhere to go. Many times. But thank God she blessed. She good. She good on that. Based on his video, Facebook user, who is this? Is this? Yeah, now y'all know I can't see y'all name. For some reason, Facebook did not show y'all name. It just says Facebook user. Based on his video, it was more about weddings than the marriage. Well, he said he wanted to put on airs, as my people would say. A lot of cap about he what he wanted everyone to see. Like I said, I went to the Houston engagement. I mean, the premiere and the whole thing. I went there. Okay, like I said yesterday, and I'll say it again. I wondered was on foot in the bill. And I can tell they weren't, not because of the how it was, because it was a great event. But I don't, you know what? I don't know if because premiere party don't necessarily have own involved, but I didn't see this none of the footage of that night on own. Do you understand? That's why I was saying I don't know if own put it doesn't really matter. What I'm trying to say for me, if I'm doing it, I'll try to get on paid as much as possible because it is expensive. That's what I'm trying to say. Planning and doing things, events, wedding engagements, all that, it's very expensive. So I'll be trying to get as many sponsors as possible. I'm not saying they weren't, but own be the biggest one. I got engaged on your show. Can I get a paid for event, please? Thank you. And I'm saying that because it was a nice event, and I know it cost some money to do all of that. And you haven't had money for a long time, and you've been paying. I mean, living paycheck to paycheck. So that's probably why I asked that question yesterday. But and when I tell you that the happiness that you see on their faces, like it's legit. I would record them in the corner just dancing like nobody was in the room. So the love was there. It was genuine. You said yes, planning an event is priced at. You said a V. Is that your name, V? Lord, I'm so lost. He said it's too early to get some coffee. Oh Jesus. But anyway, people ask me behind the scenes that follow me because they know no lies were told. I'm been doing this show and talking about Ready to Love for so many years, and as a blogger, yeah, everybody knows that Symone has been in my corner since I first interviewed her, and I've always supported her as well. She supports a lot of people. She's really good people. She supports lots of bloggers and just women. She's just really good people. And I'm not saying that to say that he's not. I'm not even gonna say that. I'm not. I'm not. I have not bashed. I'm not going to. And again, when she ready to tell her story, she will. I'm just telling it from a blogger's point. Everybody's gonna have their opinion. Some bloggers are gonna say whatever they're gonna say, but I'm gonna keep it very cute because I respect the two of them, especially her. Let's be clear, giving the quality of men on Ready to Love over the years, I wouldn't trust any background check they perform. Furthermore, if my platform was running background checks, I'm maintaining one on myself and my man. Mm, I I understand that. I do. I understand that. I don't know if she performed any background checks on him, and I have no idea. You know, so that's I have no idea if she did. Would it come up that he had no money unless he filed bankruptcy? Let's be honest. What would actually come up to say? Would she be digging to see his bank account? Can you see what's in someone's bank account? So how would she know he had no money? In the video, he said he lives paycheck to paycheck. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. Oof, it's a lot, child. I'm just telling you guys, just the way I feel about it. It's just a hurtful thing. It's a sad thing, and let's just make sure she's supported. And just I know you guys will have your comments, but just think about mental health. I'm gonna stress that as much as possible. In 2023, it's not like it was 15, 20 years ago when you go through things. I think that because things happen on the public platform, it just makes things more difficult. You can handle things in the dark and behind the scenes. It is more difficult, in my opinion, to go through things publicly because it's not just you thinking about how something is. Everyone else is going to give their opinion as well. And some of the opinions are not going to be nice. In fact, a lot of them are not going to be nice. People love to give opinion from the couch, you know? Excuse me. Nadia says, I hope they both get some counseling. This has affected the both of them. Denial, embarrassment. And then I thought about this too. A new season of Ready to Love is coming up, and they have been doing an awesome job on ages and stages doing Ready to Love. This is like having a whole TV show, and the couple breaks up before the new season starts. What in the world? And it's a check that, because the channel is monetized. I'm just being honest. The channel is monetized and gets great views. Interesting. Hmm. I'm gonna be honest. What I'm about to say. If it was me, I'm telling you right now. I say, brother, give me that channel. I'm changing the password. Everything. This channel is mine. I'm gonna do Ready to Love recaps with a guest or whatever. And Simone, baby, anytime you gonna make come on there, you know I will. That's my opinion on that. Y'all know I'm a producer. I think that because I don't know if they'll be able to. Okay, because the producer in me would say, "Can y'all get through this season of Ages and Stages? Excuse me, of Ages and Stages, Rachel Love Dallas? Could you get through it just to do the commentary? Because it would be spicy. I ain't gonna lie to you. Okay, because she's very straight up. And if you just anybody, if you're sitting here hurt and you're upset, and you're like, okay, this couple here, they're getting together. Oh, I don't like what he said to her. Da 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 da. And he lied to her too. You know, can you imagine the commentary? Oh Lord. And the thing about it, people be and I'm just and again, I'm a blogger and I do this. Maybe them videos would be lit up because people want to see what y'all have to say. So that's one side you can look at it. Um, the other thing, like I said, he just gives it all up to her. It becomes her channel. She may be well. She I wouldn't change the name because that's the brand. I wouldn't change the name, but I would change everything on that sucker to me. I'm just being or some or maybe I would have ages and stages as the name for the picture and for the cover. It would not be me or him on it. It would be just ages and stages. I'm just getting out some gold here, and it would be just be the brand, the ages and stages, and everything. It would be no picture of nobody. It would just be ages and stages as the picture on everything, and I will remove them. And I will still review Ready to Love Dallas. And I swear every week I will have a guest, and she has so many people that she could do it with. She has her channel with the lawyers that come on there could be a guest. Ready to Love cast members could be a guest. Like I said, I would go on there and be a guest, or even her doing by herself because she just does her own channel and she does a good job at it. It's doing really well. I would have two channels, baby. That be period. I would. I'm just being honest with you. What I would do. I'm hoping Symone does see these comments. So positive for her. One day y'all gonna be a producer for real. I cannot wait. Y'all gonna say, Commission producing what? Oh yes. Wait till my reality show comes out. Renita Smith says they did an episode of Ages and Stages where they reviewed each other's credit reports and background checks. She did the work. I'm sincerely praying for their healing. Okay, okay, see what I'm saying? So I don't know. But those are my thoughts. But I wanna before I get out of here, guys, trying to get my members back up. Okay, well this is good, but join my membership, y'all, because I just been thinking about some stuff about my membership. I really want to get that up, so I need you guys to support this content creator. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all got stuck. I couldn't even get it off of there. Anyway, that was weird. So also tonight I have an interview with the Love Marriage Detroit. I'm doing Chris Brandon tomorrow, and today I have Russell Colby. Wait a minute, who's calling my phone? Wait, where is my phone? Lord, just make sure well the live is up anyway. Make sure y'all come by tonight for the live interview for Love Marriage Detroit. The premiere is this weekend, so I'm looking forward to talking to the new kings and queens. This is gonna be Russell and Colby. I should have put the picture on the thing. And Anthony and Latoya. Russell and Colby and Anthony Latoya tonight. And then tomorrow is Brandon and Christina. So y'all need to check it out. It's really a Love and Marriage Detroit takeover week. Okay. So I'm about to go live on Instagram. Love and Marriage Detroit interview that I have. But who Lord child, it's a lot. Make sure you guys go check out. Also, I do have merch. Please go check it out. On Teespring. Y'all please go ahead and check out the new jackets, everything I got going on. If you guys decide to get one, let me know so I can post you guys on my channel. But otherwise, I ain't got much else. Y'all hit the like button, please, to subscribe. Hit the bell if you are new.